Um, I said Club Shay Shay. Shannon Sharp and Ultra Cinco got to say on Nightcap. Like I said, fair use.
Coach Prime and Asante Samuels got into some beef this weekend, Ocho.
I love this boy. Hey,
So-
listen. Can I go? Can I go?
Chad said he loves it. He loves men social media beefing. Okay.
Yeah, I like it. You know how I'm a fan and an enthusiast when it comes to beautiful DB play. The T-step and being able to gather step and get out your break, there are different skill sets for different players.
Yes.
What makes them comfortable, depending on what you like to do. Dion Sanders, his ability to get in and out of breaks is phenomenal.
Yes.
It's phenomenal. His anticipatory
Anticipatory.
skills are phenomenal.
Yes.
Understanding the tendencies and what routes are coming based on down and distance, alignment, whatever it may be, is phenomenal. Another great one, and Asante Samuels, whether it be man, with
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you. Asante Samuel, I don't know if he's Hall of Fame worthy. I don't know. I mean, he's good. He better than me. I played corner in high school. He better than me. So, you know. But when I think about the corners of that time, I don't think about Asante Samuel. I'm just gonna be real. But just this tweet alone, I can't stop laughing how foolish he sounds. So first and foremost, he's commenting on another man's what another man's got going on. Like, why are you doing that for? So you already in the business already, but let's let Shannon read it real quick.
whether it be zone, bump and run, man to man, his anticipatory skills, again, based on down and distance, is good. He's the greatest T-stepper of all time. And he has the numbers and the stats to prove it. Now you have two of the greats. You have two of the all-time greats that are going back and forth based on a specific skill set and technique. One might not like it, but the other likes it. So the way Dion used to get out of breaks, it worked for him and it works for other players.
Right.
Everybody can't do the goddamn T-step like Asante Samuels, huh?
Right.
Everybody can't do it. Other players that play defensive back, you have to gather. You have to. It's like there's some receivers that can get out of break in 3 steps. Then there's some that got to get out in 5. There's the difference. Asante Samuels is one of the few that can T-step. And I think one of the things that might be bad about the T-step, if you T-step and it's a double move, well, you're assed out.
Mm-hmm.
You're assed out because you're not even gathering. You just taking that one step and getting up out of it, and you just driving.
Right.
So if he fake and make a double move, I mean, it's gonna take you forever to get back out of there.
You know, comments from the peanut gallery. I played corner, played DB, in high school. I was an all-star on Staten Island, but it's neither here or there. That's 03. So I was in high school when Asante Samuel was like rookie year when he first started. But as a person to play the position, you don't want wasted movement. However, you do both. You clue. You watch the quarterback. You clue. You get a feel for the receiver. You get a feel for the receiver, you know? Excuse me, y'all. You get a feel for the receiver and what they got going on, what they doing. And what you don't want is to get beat on that double move. That's the one thing. When you play corner, a lot of times your coach teaches you, don't let nobody get behind you. So a lot of corners play like that. Not letting nobody get behind you. But, you know, you play both. You do both. It's like what are we talking about here?
Hey, that's a hard argument, man. From two of the best to ever play the game, but it's a good one. I like to hear your expertise on that.
I think the thing is, time is looking at it as no wasting motion. What do we talk when we run routes? What are we saying? No wasting motion.
Yeah, make everything look the same.
When we get into that break, we want our arms here or we want our arms here.
Yes, sir.
You want your body. You want your over your toes. You know what I'm saying? You want that weight distributed over these big old quads. So you get and come up out of there.
Yes,
Notice none of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
So in other words, time is saying by T-stepping, that's wasted motion. And what we're taught, my coach told me, say, son, he who hesitates is beat. So time is coming in there, coming.
I'm coming right
coming.
now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He said when you open, that guy's already at the break.
You know, and Dion is a gifted athlete, 4'2", 40. He can react, and maybe the person gets beat a little bit and react quickly because he's so quick and so fast and so gifted. Some people can't do that, you know?
Think about, you got to do this.
Yeah.
Now you got to square back up and go. Okay,
And go.
that worked for Asante.
Mm-hmm.
I think the thing is that this is what I'm going to try to teach.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I see I'm trying to teach this and the guy can't get it and he's better
Right.
at T-stepping, I'm going to let him T-step.
But and it's a funny thing. This is the funny thing about Asante Samuel. Now, this is when it comes down to technique. This is what Sant was so goddamn good at. Asante play inside leverage, right?
Uh-huh.
He'll play off on purpose, and no matter how you weave him, the thing why he can T-step so well and still be in position to make the play, because that mother. Oh, I almost cursed. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm so excited. Hey, Asante, you can come at him, and if you weave inside, he gonna weave, but he gonna stay square the whole time.
Right.
He not opening up. He gonna stay square, stay right in front of you the whole time. If you weave outside, he gonna weave right with you.
Right.
And so when it's time for to get out his break, if you make any kind of move in front,
You know, that has made me think about something what Chad just said. You know, when you're covering a corner, you're covering a receiver. He's coming at you. Going. As soon as you feel him go for that fade, you're gonna open up. You don't want to open up towards him, you know, because you can't see the ball. If the receiver is an average receiver, for me, I might open up towards him. Cause I know he ain't catching the rock. I know I got him. If it's a guy with some burners, I might open up the other way. I want to see everything. But the thing about opening up and looking at the quarterback, he might do some shit behind you might not know. But if you're a gifted athlete like Dion, you can recover. It's kind of like how we see with Travis Hunter right now. Gifted athlete. Think about Asante Samuel, he's saying square. You know why he's saying square a lot? No shade. He's always in zone. He played a lot of zone coverage. Nothing wrong, but he lived in zone. He's just sitting. If you're in a zone coverage, of course you're just gonna sit and wait to see what's going on with you and react, opposed to playing man, bump and run like a Dion. So it's two different styles of corner, but listen. In my opinion, the closest thing to Dion we've ever seen was Darrelle Revis Island. Yeah, I said it. If Darrelle Revis had Dion's speed, I say that again. If Darrelle Revis had Dion Sanders' speed, he could have been on the cusp of passing Dion. Maybe. But there's no one close to Dion. Darrelle Revis is the only one, in my opinion. The only one.
front of him without stepping on his toes, the ball is going the other way.
Yeah,
I've seen it. So
he's the guy you got to
understand.
double move.
Yeah.
I'm double moving him. I'm not, because he's gonna sit.
Yeah,
He gonna squat. He squats on a lot.
Yes.
He has great, like you said, he has great anticipation. But you got to
Superb.
double move him. And a lot of things, because he came up in the Coach Belichick system.
Yes, sir.
Is that what he did is like, no matter what you do, if I got inside leverage, I got inside leverage. If I got outside leverage, I got outside leverage. So what you do don't impact me because I got to be outside leverage.
No matter
so if
what.
you're doing all that stuff, I got outside leverage. I got outside leverage. You run the bang, I can't stop it. If I got inside leverage, I don't care if you give me a nod outside, I'm staying inside. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of your technique.
Because he
Is
plays
that
zone.
what we try to do? We try to keep our technique as sound as we possibly can
Right.
to eliminate wasted motion.
Motion, right.
And so Prime commented, Prime say, "Sir, foolish. LOL. God bless you, my brother. Tell them what this is really about, sir. You forever taking a shot at the sky. Mickey Andrews is responsible for teaching us what I teach, and it sure seemed like it worked for us. Peace be still."
Yeah.
Let me break down what Dion's reply right there. He said, "You forever taking a shot at the sky." Let's break that down. The whole "you forever taking shots," that means it was something in the past between them. There was something in the past between them. I don't know what it was or what it is. There's something. It was something. Ashanti had probably said some stuff in the past, and he said a shot at the sky. You know what that means? Dion, you heard of Rakim, the God MC. Dion is the God DB, pretty much. What I teach in the show seemed like it worked for us. Please be still. You know, once again, it's a mixture of both. It's a mixture of both. You open up. When you're opening up, you're not getting beat. If you're backpedaling, you're getting beat. If you're in a zone, you're gonna sit. You're not gonna back.
And again,
this set up hold on, Ocho. Let me. This set up a bunch of tweets from Asante. Ain't no shot to on the end, brother. Competitive as they come. I talk ish. If it offended you, Coach Gene Chiswick taught us how to T-step. I'm just trying to compare film. You can't run from the debate. I will still be here talking ish. LOL. God bless you. Here,
don't nobody want to debate you, bro. Bro, how you break it to somebody and somebody respond, you run in front of the debate? Like, nigga, I don't want to. Don't be having a debate. I'm a god. The fuck?
Here's a yearly reminder. Not let us.
Shit. So I'm mad. I just did all that fucking work, and this nigga Asante Samuels did it for me. Here's your yearly reminder. Now let's hear the excuses. This seems personal on the Asante Samuels part. Boy, this is kind of personal, bro. Dion Sanders 188 games, Asante 153, right? 63, 73, 83, 4, 5, 6. About 24 games he played more than him. Dion only had 2 more interceptions. Keep in mind, Dion played until fucking like 37, and he's playing 2 sports. 5 playoff appearances, 7 playoff appearances. I mean, interceptions. Keep in mind, the Patriots were in the Super Bowl a fucking lot. So you had more opportunity to have playoff interceptions. You had Tom Brady. 2 Super Bowls. I mean, this is not really saying nothing. You had more interceptions in shorter time in 24 less games. I mean, okay. I would like to have seen him play as long as Dion, though.
Use pick sixes. 168 games, 53. Dion played 188 games, 53 interceptions, 3 playoff interceptions, 2 Super Bowls. Asante, 51 interceptions, 7 playoff career interceptions, 2 Super Bowls. 50-plus interception, 94 pass. Please stop saying they don't throw his way. Asante, I love you, bro. I love you.
Let's see what this one says right here. This is kind of like, I can't even, man, that shit is fucking, let me zoom into that motherfucker. I still can't see this shit. What's the argument? The only thing you're conveniently leaving out are the passes defended 164 versus 94. I can't even read that shit, bro. It's so small. Pause. I can't read that shit at all. I gotta increase the zoom on my goddamn screen. Let's go ahead with that. I still can't read that shit. That shit small as a motherfucker, boy. Pause. Right, I'm just fucking up the screen now. Oh, damn. Fuck up the screen. Yeah, X out of that shit, bro. Yeah, I can't read that shit. So I might let them say them stats. Cause I can't read that shit for nothing.
I think you're phenomenal, but you're not in time's realm. That's not even close. You're not. Nobody will ever say Asante Samuel and Dion Sanders in the same breath. You were fabulous. That's the greatest corner to ever put on pads and a helmet. The lockdown, where do you think this term came from? Where you think that term came? Ocho, do you realize where that term came from?
Yeah.
The cover corner, the shutdown corner, the cover one side of the field. When he took sometimes people like, when I say time locked it down, there was no safety in the hole. So if you ran the post, go back and look when he picked it on Rocket Ismail. He got him man to man.
Yeah.
They threw a post with nobody in the hole.
Yeah.
Time ran, jumped over the top of him and picked it.
Yeah.
That would serve you better than to start the back pedal because everybody is up underneath them and come forward. You felt the T-step gave.
Hold on, let me rewind it. This is how you good. So you get the full what he's saying.
Safety info. Asante, you are fabulous.
Yeah.
You're not time, man. You can put all these stats up. Bro, you're not time. I get it. Your technique, you say the T-step worked for you. Good. Ocho and I are trying to explain what we try to do is we try to eliminate wasted motion. Okay, you felt that the T-step would serve you better than to start the back pedal because everybody is up underneath them and come forward. You felt the T-step gave you a bigger burst. No problem. Clearly it worked. You were a Pro Bowler.
Yeah.
You won Super Bowls. You got 50 plus interceptions.
Yes, sir.
You're just not time, and it's okay.
Yeah, I think I love Prime and what Prime was able to do in the class and the bar that he set.
All right, if I got some things confused earlier, I'll be talking. I'll be so goddamn excited. I was saying I don't know if I said Dion used to step more or not, but let me just say this. Asante Samuel is a phenomenal player. However, no one's touching D. Like this is like, and I was going to say the Kobe and Jordan thing, but Asante Samuel ain't Jordan. Asante Samuel, if you compare it to the NBA, he's kind of like, I will give him on Michael Finley. Like Asante Samuel to Dion Sanders is like Michael Finley to Jordan. I think that's fair. I think that's damn fair. All right, in other news,